Hey, good morning, Hayden and Bethany. This is Brayden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Thank you guys so much for your inquiry on our 2018 Ford Everest Trend, the 4x4 7-seater, sitting here in front of me for only $48,990 drive away with a touch over 88,000 kilometers on there. This thing's an absolute glamour, and as you're aware, it's literally one of the cheapest in Queensland as it sits right now. So can't wait to take you through it. Like I said, this whole video is just a bit of a better way to sort of take you through the whole car in a bit more detail than obviously what you can see in just the photos. As we sort of discussed over the phone, we're obviously Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, so we're lucky enough to be the second largest pre-owned yard for Toyota in all of Australia. So we turn over a little bit over 200 cars a month. So we've got 2 yards up here. I'm currently standing at 235 Mulgrave Road. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms, all the service departments down there as well. And of course we've got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well, which means we get some absolutely awesome cars just like this Everest, which is sitting front and center right on the point. So going to take you through the whole thing. So first of all, 2 genuine keys obviously, so central locking, that one's working perfectly, and then obviously the same thing with this one, all working perfectly there as well. So all the keys are come with this one, which is fantastic. You got this beautiful graphite color, a little bit dusty obviously just from being up on the front of the line. Very tidy across the actual bonnet itself, just a couple of tiny little stone chips and stuff like that. Only the sort of light ones, nothing too crazy. Just those common ones that you always get. That's just coming off of my finger. Now I did tilt these wheels out for you because I wanted you to see as much as I could behind there too. Very tidy looking alloys. Absolutely stacks of tread left in there as well. And yeah, through the suspension and everything. Looking very, very tidy on the inside there. We obviously got the stainless steel bull bar, the Ironman with all the light bar Ironman products the whole way through. Just got to snip through all these bushes down the bottom here. So winch compatible bull bar from Ironman. It's compatible for the sensors across the front there too. Again, just wanted to give you a good look underneath there as well. Doesn't actually look like it's spent any time off road. It's looking very tidy through there. Same thing down the passenger side, front wheel as well. So again, just a couple tiny little stone chips and stuff, nothing too bad though. No chips or cracks or anything through the windscreen there either. Just a little one there. We obviously got the 3.2 turbo diesel on these ones, so the 5-cylinder. Oh, locked myself out, that's alright. Just the inside of the door cards here for you. Little tiny little marks just there. Obviously they are second-hand cars, so they're always going to have a couple little marks, but the whole idea of these videos is just try to be as transparent as we can. Central locking on obviously both the front doors, all the dash mats, all that kind of stuff we just leave in the car for you. As you can see, all very tidy under there. Same with the floor mats as well. The genuine Ford ones there too. The inside of the door cards. Obviously we've got the UHF control in here as well. Now all your logbooks, manuals, services, everything's all on the inside here. So every single service was done by Ford down south. So we got first service 2018 at 3,000 kilometers. Next service 2019, 6,000 kilometers. These are all through Ford and Carmichael. 36,000 at 20, 52,000 2021, and 69,000 2022, 82,000 2023, and then that's us. So when they come in, if they're due for a service, we get them done as well. So all the oils and filters and everything like that. So at 88,000 kilometers and literally just been done on the 13th. So awesome service history there for you. All the rest of your books and everything's all on the inside there as well. Incredibly tidy through these seats on the inside there. Same thing through that roof lining. And to the back for you. So I'll show you those in just a second as well. So obviously being in the Trend, we've got these awesome little side steps there as too. Yeah, and just minor little stone chips and stuff around. Child locks on these both these rear doors, a couple little marks on the inside there, but central locking even on these back doors, and a little one just there. I'd say someone's ring might have just gone up against it. rear floor mats, all the controls in the back here, so we can control the aircon, the temperature. You got a 150 volt watt inverter plug there, 12 volt plug there as well. We got argument separator in the middle, a couple of cup holders there for those guys. This will obviously come back up. I'll show you that in a second once we go around. But you've got drop down handles on both sides. You've got aircon vents all through to the back as well, and the control at the top there as well for the lights. And you got the seat controls up here, so that's going to drive that forward, giving you access into the back for the 6 and 7 seats back there. We'll bring that back and click that up into place like so. You simply push this one, push this one, and that will then make these go flat for you. So that way, if you want that massive amount of space, you can fold these ones down. I'm sure I'll show you in just a second as well. You end up with a huge amount of space through the back there. Just that rear wheel, tiny bit of gutter rash down on that bottom section there. But again, stacks of tread through the top. And obviously you can just see a bit of the chassis and everything through there. Fuel's obviously on this side as well. Of course, I only put diesel in there. Right through the back here. Rear parking sensors all across the rear as well. You should be able to see the spare tyre under there as well, looking brand new. A couple little marks and stuff like that. Just those kind of luggage ones that you always get at the back. Little stone chips and that, nothing too bad. We've got a 12 pin plug there as well. So for the electric brakes and everything, you got the tow bar set up here, which is just the best thing ever, having the Heyman Reese step there for you as well. So I'll open that up. Got the automatic tailgate. Through the inside here too. So tie down points all through the back here. Bit of storage and all your jack and tools and everything through the inside. Now you can drop these down with that lever. Pulls into place like that. And like I said, once both of those go down, you end up with this massive, huge amount of space through the inside there. And it's completely customizable. So if you want to put bigger stuff down this side and the kids on that side, you can totally do that too. Now this is one of the few cars that will actually give you 1, 2, 3 child anchor points in the middle row, as well as child anchor points in the back seats here too. So not a lot of 7-seaters actually come with those. And as soon as we, like I said, tiny little bit of obviously wear just on the inside where those cup holders are. Not too bad though. Simply pull this strap, that goes up into place. You can lift those headrests up as well, like so. And same thing from the other side there as well. So a little 12 volt plug in the back here, so if you want to put fridges or lights or any of that kind of stuff as well, you can do that too. Simply push that button there to close the tailgate. It's all electronic for you. You just notice a little stone chip just there for as well. Keep coming around the driver's side now for you. And that's all just a bit of dust, a little chip there, but nothing too crazy. Just that last wheel for you too. Now these windows aren't actually tinted or anything like that either. A couple little marks around here, just sort of light ones though. Not too bad. Going through the inside as well. Very tidy on the inside. You got these big, nice grab handles here, as well as the drop-down ones at the top there too. So it makes life really nice and easy from jumping in and out with the side steps and that. Same thing, just a couple little chips there. So we're going to jump in, and a little sort of ring mark. Oh, looks like it's coming off. A bit of polish might clean that up. Finally, just the driver's side. So again, master controls. So we've got all the central locking up here. Tiny little bit of wear there, I'd say from somebody's watch or something like that. And same thing just here. I'd say they've stored something in there that's rubbed up against the plastic. But all the window controls, window locks, all controlled from up here. We do have electric brakes in this one. That's why we've got the 12-pin plug on the back. So if you want to tow anything heavier, it's all good to go. We've got the red arc controller for this one. And that's, of course, for your high beams as well. So that is wired. That light bar is wired in through your high beams, so it's all controlled from that little switch there too. We can open and close the tailgate from here as well, from the inside. So if you're doing school runs and that kind of thing, it's going to make life much easier for you. And you can also do it from holding that button down twice on the keypad as well, on the key. So if you're coming up to the car with kids and stuff like that, height adjustments all here as well. Like I said, the genuine mats and everything all included. Bonnet release is just down the bottom. Mirror controls, you can fold those mirrors in electronically from up the front. All your headlights and everything are all down the bottom here, so parkers and headlights, and automatic headlights as well from down the bottom there too. We'll jump in and we'll start it up. Let's get a bit of aircon going because it's a very hot day out there. There we go. Alright, so only 88,137 kilometres, 0.6. No engine lights or dash lights or anything like that, not due for another service until about 98,000 kilometres or June next year, which is just fantastic. All your controls, so you've got a bunch of different little menus up the top there, so your different little displays, trip computers, your fuel economies, all your AdBlue stuff, all controlled. So a bunch of different menus that you can jump through up the front there as well, all controlled from up on the steering wheel on this side. We then have on the left hand side, so the left hand side of the steering wheel as well, so you can jump between entertainment, navigation, phone calls, all that kind of stuff from the actual steering wheel here as well. Your volume controls, answering, hanging up phone calls and that kind of stuff, and all your cruise controls on the right hand side. Your headlights, blinkers, all that kind of stuff, and your lane departure controls are all on this little that stick there on the right hand side like normal, and all the wipers are all on the left hand side. They both have automatic settings for those as well. Massive big display here on the front. As you can see, when we put it into reverse, you can see the actual tow bar there. So if you're backing up to trailers or anything like that, you can literally get it dead on every single time. As soon as we go into park though, obviously we come up with the main menu here. So this is our home menu. This is where it's going to bring you back to every single time. You push that little home button, it's going to bring you to this. So we can jump straight into the music side of things, so AM, FM, Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff. You can have it, once your phone's connected, the phone call stuff will come up here, or the sat nav as well. So we can jump straight into the satellite navigation, bring that to full screen. You got all these little settings down the bottom, so you can jump again straight into the music side of things, whatever's playing on the radio. You can connect all your Bluetooth to your phone and all that kind of stuff as well. Jump straight into the climate, so we got all the fan speeds, temperatures for the left and the right side of the car. The rear aircon, you can turn those off as well, so we can lock them, change the temperatures, so you can stop the kids playing around with all the switches and whatnot back there. Satellite navigation, all the phone controls, and then your apps as well. So you can actually, I believe, this 2018, I'd have to double check, but it may actually have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but I would have to double check that for you as well. As we come down, volume controls down the bottom here, so that all works perfectly. CD player, oh sorry, no, yeah, CD player there as well, beautiful. How good is that? No one's actually left you a CD, but that's all right. You can tune in, see again, all those climate controls that we just looked at, you can do from here too. So temperature from the left, temperature from the right, fan speed and where you want them coming out of. 12 volt plugs, heaps there, a bunch of USB ports down the bottom, and plenty of storage as well for your phones and that kind of stuff there too. Parking sensors, you can turn them on and off from here. Rear diff locks and low fall drive are activated from these guys. You will have to be in neutral or parked to be able to activate those guys, and a bunch of different modes down the bottom here too. So once you're actually in the four-wheel drive section, you'll see snow and mud modes, grass, everything from down the bottom here, but you do have to be in full drive to be able to activate those. We've got obviously straight shift down to the drive. You do have a manual mode that you can control from here as well. Real handbrake, adjustable cup holders through the middle, whole bunch of storage on the inside there. And that's just about everything, I reckon. We've got double lights on the mirrors, drop down handles, and the adjustable seat belts as well for both the driver and the passenger side. Same thing over this side with the lights as well. And all your controls for the lighting through there too. So absolutely awesome car. I freaking love these things because they just come with so many damn features. So I was just trying to get through as much as we possibly could for you. I did pop the bonnet, so I do want to show you under there before we finish. Keep that running. So all up on struts, best thing about being the trend. Makes life very much easier. Battery and everything as well. And that is your 3.2 litre 5-cylinder turbo diesel motor. Up the back looking incredibly tidy. So again guys, thank you so much for your inquiry. Look forward to hearing your feedback soon, and hopefully we can earn your business on this one soon.